In this video, we are going to discuss the differentiation of composite function by chain rule, differentiation of implicit functions, and differentiation of inverse trigonometry functions. First, differentiation of composite function by chain rule. Just one example I want to take before starting differentiation. Let y equal to sine u and u equal to 5x. Means y is a function of u and u is a function of x. So there are two different functions, one trigonometric function, second is algebraic function. Now combined form we can write y equal to sine 5x. Just put value of u here. And then you can say y equal to sine 5x is a function of function or it is a composite function. Or second, if y equal to log u, u equal to sine v and v equal to x square. Here one log function, second trigonometry function, third is algebraic function. Combination of these functions we can write as y equal to log sine x square. In place of u, write down sine v. In place of v x square, you will get result y equal to log sine x square. And again it is known as function or composite function. And in these situations, we are going to discuss the differentiation by chain rule. If y is a function of u and u is a function of x, then dy by dx we can write as dy by du into du by dx, because y is a function of u and u is a function of x. Therefore, write down dy by du into du by dx, you will get dy by dx. Or second option, if y is a function of u, u is a function of v and v is a function of x, then dy by dx we can write as dy by du into u is a function of v, means du by dv into dv by dx, and so on. In this pattern, you can apply the chain rule and find the differentiation of composite function. For example, if we write y equal to sine 5x, here it is a composite function, function of function. It is a combination of two functions, trigonometric function and algebraic function. We have to find dy by dx. Same process, let y equal to sine u and u equal to 5x. Therefore, y is a function of u. So dy by du we can write as ddu of sine u, and differentiation of sine u is cos u. And du by dx equal to ddx of 5x, and differentiation of 5x is 5. Therefore, dy by dx equal to dy by du into du by dx. Just put the value. Cos u into 5 equal to 5 cos, and value of u is 5x, put 5x. In this process, you are getting dy by dx equal to 5 cos 5x. Now next, same question we can solve by shortcut method. Because in class 12th, it is not necessary first you assume u, v, w, after that you step by step follow. Just in one step you can find the differentiation of composite function. Just try to understand it very carefully. In case of composite function, we differentiate every independent variable with respect to its independent variable till we get dx by dx and multiply all these results. For example, if y equal to sine 5x, same example I am taking again, you have to find dy by dx. Then just concentrate here. Dy by dx equal to ddx of sine 5x. Here first function is trigonometry function, means sine, and differentiation of sine is cos, whatever the variable given here. Step first, as written, we differentiate every dependent variable with respect to its independent variable for trigonometry function. 5x considered as one variable, then differentiate it. Differentiation of sin is cos, and whatever variable written write down here 5x. Differentiation of sin 5x is cos 5x into differentiation of second function 5x. Differentiation of second function 5x is 5 into dx by dx, that is written here, and multiply these two, you will get 5 cos 5x. Or one more example, y equal to log sin x square. You have to find dy by dx. Just think, differentiation of log x is 1 upon x, all of you know. Differentiation of sin x cos x. Differentiation of x square 2x. There are three functions. One is log function, second is sin, third is x square. Step by step, first you follow. First, differentiation of log. If differentiation of by chance log t written, the differentiation of log t is 1 upon t. In place of t, this whole bracket written. Therefore, dy by dx you can write as 1 upon sin x square. Now second step, differentiation of sin. Differentiation of sin is cos. So cos x square written. Then next function is x square. Differentiation of x square is 2x. Cos x square upon sin x square means cot x square and 2x written here. Once more I want to repeat. If y equal to log sin x square written, step first. First function is log, second sin, third x square. First differentiate log, and differentiation of log is 1 upon variable. Here you can consider this variable as whole bracket. Therefore 1 upon this whole bracket into differentiation of sin means cos. The cos whatever angle written, write down here cos x square. Then third function is x square. Differentiation of x square is 2x, and combined form we can write 2x cot x square. You want to apply chain rule, then step by step write down. First let y equal to log u equal to sin v, and v equal to x square, and then apply chain rule. But it is more easy to apply shortcut method and differentiate. It is the differentiation of composite function. Now next one is differentiation of implicit functions. So first you should know the meaning of implicit functions. If the variables x and y are connected by a relation such that y cannot be expressed in terms of x, or x also cannot be expressed in terms of y, then such function is known as implicit function. Means relationship in xy written such that it is not possible to write y as a function of x or x as a function of y. Then we can say it is a implicit function. For example, y equal to x power y. We can't write y as a function of x because x power y written. And if we want to write x one side and y other side, again it is not possible. We cannot write x as a function of y. If it is not possible to write y as a function of x or x as a function of y, then it is known as implicit functions. Second, y equal to x sin x plus y. Again, y present here, and here y also present. Means we cannot write y as a function of x. If we want to write x as a function of y, again it is not possible to write. Therefore, you can say it is an implicit function. But on the other side, if y can be expressed as a function of x, or x can be written as a function of y, then these functions are known as explicit functions. For example, y equal to 2x plus 3. We can write here y as a function of x written. And also you can write x as a function of y. X equal to y minus 3 upon 2. Also we can write x as a function of y. Means it is an explicit function. Y equal to sin x written. Y is a function of x. Or also you can write x equal to sin inverse y, means x is a function of y. Therefore it is explicit function. I have difference is clear. Implicit and explicit function. Its differentiation of explicit function already you have covered. If y equal to 2x plus 3 given, you have to differentiate. Easily you can differentiate dy by dx equal to 2 into differentiation of x 1 plus differentiation of 3 0. You will get it. Now here we have to cover the process or method by which we can differentiate implicit functions. Now, if we want to find dy by dx in case of implicit function, to differentiate each term with respect to x, WRT written, it implies with respect to x, keeping in mind that y is a function of x. For example, sin y equal to x sin a plus y given. Differentiate with respect to x, we get now ddx of sin y equal to ddx of x sin a plus y. Now differentiation of sin y, here variable x written and here y written. Just use chain rule. You can write this as ddy of sin y into dy by dx as written here. Now if ddy of sin y written, then you can differentiate it. Same process here. Apply product rule. First function differentiation of second plus second function sin a plus y differentiation of first. Now next step, differentiation of sin y equal to cos y and dy by dx written here plus x ddx of sin a plus y. It is a function of y and here ddx written. Now change the variable. Change the variable means ddy into dy by dx. Sin a plus y and differentiation of x is 1. So cos y dy by dx equal to x. Differentiation of sin a plus y is cos a plus y into dy by dx as it is written plus sin a plus y. Now next step, your target to find dy by dx. So this whole term transfer in left side and take dy by dx as common. You will get cos y minus x cos a plus y into dy by dx is common equal to sin a plus y. If you want to write dy by dx, now next step, x we can put from question. Sin y equal to x sin a plus y. In place of x we can write as sin y upon sin a plus y. In place of x write down sin y upon sin a plus y. So cos y minus sin y upon sin a plus y into cos a plus y dy by dx equal to sin a plus y. Take LCM. Sin a plus y into cos y minus cos a plus y sin y dy by dx and sin a plus y transfer in right side, you will get sin a plus y into sin a plus y. LHS, apply formula. Sin x cos y minus cos x sin y, sin a minus b, sin a plus y minus y dy by dx into difference product of same function 2 times means sin square a plus y. LHS, sin a plus y minus y means sin a. Therefore, we can write dy by dx equal to sin square a plus y upon sin. In this process, we can differentiate implicit functions. Now, next topic, differentiation of inverse trigonometric functions. First function, fx equal to sin inverse x or y equal to sin inverse x. Then sin y equal to x. Then differentiate with respect to x. Same process as already we have covered implicit function. Now, I hope you know differentiation of sin y with respect to x. Sin y with respect to x, you will get cos y into dy by dx. Same process apply here. Differentiation of sin y means cos y into dy by dx. In previous example, I have covered this. Into differentiation of x is 1. Therefore, dy by dx equal to 1 upon cos y, and value of cos y we can write as under root 1 minus sin square y. Value of sin y, x. In place of sin y, write down x. dy by dx equal to 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. Our final result we can write dy by dx, our differentiation of sin inverse x equal to 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. The differentiation of sin inverse x is covered here. Now next, differentiation of cos inverse x. You have to follow same rule, same steps. Y equal to cos inverse x, cos y equal to x, differentiate with respect to x. Differentiation of cos is minus sin y. dy by dx equal to 1. Therefore, minus dy by dx equal to 1 upon sin y. Put the value of sin y means under root 1 minus cos square y. Minus transfer right side. Minus 1 upon under root 1 minus x square, because value of cos y is x. Therefore, final result you can write differentiation of cos inverse x equal to minus 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. Differentiation of sin inverse x 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. Only change of sin inverse and cos inverse x differentiation is of minus sign. Differentiation of sin inverse x 1 upon under root 1 minus x square, and differentiation of cos inverse x is minus 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. Now next, differentiation of tan inverse x. Same process, tan y equal to x. Differentiate with respect to x. The differentiation of tan is sec square. Tan differentiation of tan inverse y. Tan y is sec square y dy by dx equal to 1. That differentiation of x is 1. Therefore, dy by dx equal to 1 upon sec square y. Now use formula 1 plus tan square y equal to sec square y. Identity. Therefore, in place of sec square y, write as 1 plus tan square y. Value of tan y means x, 1 upon 1 plus x square. Therefore, differentiation of tan inverse x equal to 1 upon 1 plus x square. This is third formula. Next one, for cot inverse x. Follow same process, same rule. Y equal to cot inverse x means cot y equal to x. Differentiate. Differentiation of cot y means minus cosec square y dy by dx equal to differentiation of 1 x. Minus dy by dx equal to 1 upon cosec square y, and cosec square y we can write as 1 plus cot square y, and minus transfer in right side. Put the value of cot y as x, you are getting result. The differentiation of cot inverse x equal to minus 1 upon 1 plus x square. Again you can observe here, differentiation of tan inverse x 1 upon 1 plus x square, and differentiation of cot inverse x minus 1 upon 1 plus x square. And one more thing you can observe, inverse function which are starting with c, you are getting minus sign. Cos inverse x minus sign, cot inverse x minus sign. Now we have to check next functions. Y equal to cosec inverse x, cosec y equal to x. Again differentiate. Differentiation of cosec y minus cosec y, cot y dy by dx equal to 1. Therefore, minus dy by dx equal to 1 upon cosec y. Value of cosec y we can put x, but cot y not given. Again apply formula. Minus transfer right side, minus 1 upon cosec y, and cot y we can write as under root cosec square y minus 1, and put the value of cosec y as x. You will get dy by dx equal to minus 1 upon x under root x square minus 1. Therefore, result you can write differentiation of cosec inverse x equal to minus 1 upon x under root x square minus 1. Again same follow. This inverse function start with c letter, you are getting minus sign. Now next and last function, differentiation of sec inverse x. If y equal to sec inverse x written, then sec y equal to x. or differentiate the differentiation of sec y is sec y into tan y into dy by dx equal to 1. Then dy by dx 1 upon sec y tan y. Put the value of tan y as under root sec square y minus 1. In place of sec y, write down as x, and you are getting differentiation of sec inverse x. And here 1 upon under x under root x square minus 1. The differentiation of sin inverse x, cos inverse x is same. In both cases, you are getting 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. Only change in case of sin inverse x plus sin and cos inverse x minus sin. Same process here for tan inverse cot inverse. The result is same, change of plus and minus sign. Tan inverse x 1 upon 1 plus x square, and differentiation of cot inverse x minus 1 upon 1 plus x square. Same sec inverse and cosec inverse. Sec inverse 1 upon x under root x square minus 1, and cosec inverse minus 1 upon x under root x square minus 1. Therefore, the inverse function which start with letter C, you are getting minus sign in numerator. Now, on solve question. Differentiate log sin inverse x with respect to x. Again, we can say it is a composite function. Also, there is use of inverse function. Both is in the same question. Y equal to log sin inverse x. We could differentiate it. To differentiate with respect to x, so dy by dx equal to ddx of log sin inverse x. Now, differentiation of log is 1 upon variable. Differentiation of log, whatever written here sin inverse x, to 1 upon sin inverse x into differentiation of sin inverse x, and differentiation of sin inverse x 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. Therefore, dy by dx equal to 1 upon sin inverse x under root 1 minus x square. In this process, if any equation is given, easily you can solve. It may be composite function, inverse of trigonometry functions. Now some questions for practice. First question. Differentiate x tan inverse x with respect to x. Here apply product rule and then inverse formula. Differentiation of tan inverse x, I hope you know, it is equal to 1 upon 1 plus x square. Differentiation of cos inverse root x, it is example of composite function and inverse function. And third question, differentiate cos a sin inverse 1 upon x with respect to x. In this question also cos function is used here, sin inverse and 1 upon x. It is an example of again composite function. So these three questions you have to complete and give the answer.